The river of manifestation. Trust the flow, release and attract what you desire. Sometimes manifestation does not begin with asking, it begins with listening. Deep within your heart, there is a quiet knowing, a gentle invitation guiding you towards something greater. You may not understand where it is leading, but something inside you recognizes the call. Like the distant sound of flowing water, your intuition begins whispering. And sometimes, the greatest journeys begin when you stop trying to control everything and simply become willing to follow the quiet guidance already moving within you. The river represents the unseen flow of possibility moving through your life. Every ripple carries potential. Every current represents movement towards something new. You may not be able to see where the river is taking you, but that does not mean nothing is happening. Many things begin invisibly before they appear in physical form. Your dreams, intentions, and desires may already be moving through countless unseen pathways. The invitation is simple. Trust the process, remain open, and allow life to reveal what comes next. Every desire begins as a thought, a feeling, or a quiet image within the mind. Before it becomes visible in the physical world, it exists as possibility. Think of your dreams as seeds of potential. They cannot be forced into existence overnight. They require patience, nourishment, consistent attention, and trust. Manifestation is not about forcing life to obey you. It is about becoming aligned with what you desire and allowing your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and actions to move in the same direction. Intention gives your journey direction. Without intention, the mind can wander endlessly from one fear to another. With intention, your energy becomes focused. Take a moment to become clear about what you truly desire, not simply what you want to possess, but how you want to feel, live, contribute, and experience your life. Imagine yourself already connected to that reality. You do not need to control every wave. You only need to know your direction and remain willing to follow the path that unfolds. Your thoughts influence the way you experience your reality. When you repeatedly focus on possibility, your mind begins searching for opportunities. When you repeatedly focus on fear, your attention becomes centered on limitations. This does not mean every thought instantly creates an event. It means your dominant thoughts shape your emotions, expectations, decisions, and actions. Over time, these patterns influence the direction of your life. The quality of your inner world becomes a powerful compass for your outer journey. Every manifestation journey eventually encounters a storm of doubt. You may wonder, what if it never happens? What if I fail? What if I am on the wrong path? These questions can become louder when circumstances do not change as quickly as expected. But storms do not mean the journey is over. They are part of the journey. You do not need to eliminate every fearful thought. You simply need to stop allowing temporary fear to make permanent decisions about your future. Faith does not mean knowing exactly when everything will happen. It means trusting that uncertainty does not automatically mean failure. When life becomes difficult, return to your center. Remember everything you have already survived. Remember the challenges that once seemed impossible but eventually passed. You have navigated difficult seasons before, and you can navigate this one too. The storm may continue outside, but peace can begin within. Faith becomes your anchor when circumstances cannot yet give you certainty. Deep within the mind are beliefs that may have been formed long ago. Some came from experiences, disappointments, criticism, or repeated messages from others. Over time, these beliefs can begin to feel like unquestionable truth. I am not enough. Success is difficult. Money is hard to receive. My dreams are unrealistic. But a belief is not automatically a fact simply because it has been repeated. You have the ability to question old stories and choose beliefs that support the life you are becoming. Manifestation begins with the relationship you have with yourself. If you constantly believe you are unworthy of love, success, peace, or abundance, you may unconsciously resist experiences that challenge those beliefs. Take a moment to look inward and remember this truth. Your worth does not depend on achievements, possessions, approval, or circumstances. You are worthy before you accomplish anything. When you begin believing this deeply, your choices start changing. You stop chasing validation and begin creating from a place of inner security. Manifestation requires space. Sometimes we ask for something new while holding tightly to everything old. Old disappointments, resentment, regret, comparison, and fear can become heavy emotional stones carried from one chapter into another. You do not need to deny what happened. You simply need to decide that the past will no longer control the direction of your future. Release what no longer serves you, not because it did not matter, but because your future deserves room to breathe, grow, and unfold. Gratitude changes the way you see your life. It shifts your attention from what is missing toward what is already present. Your breath, your life, your body, your relationships, your lessons, nature, opportunities. Another sunrise. Gratitude does not mean abandoning your desires or pretending everything is perfect. It means refusing to overlook the blessings already surrounding you. You can desire more while appreciating what exists now. When you become grateful for the present, you create emotional space for possibility instead of constantly living in lack. Every dream is like a seed. Once planted, it requires care. Your role is not to dig it up every morning to check whether it has grown. Your role is to nurture it through consistent thoughts, aligned actions, patience, and belief. Manifestation is not passive wishing, it is participation. You plant the intention, you cultivate your mindset, you take meaningful action, you remain open to unexpected pathways. And then you allow time to do what only time can do, transform something invisible into something visible. As you move forward, pay attention to the unexpected moments that appear along your path. A conversation may spark an idea, a book may answer a question, an invitation may open a door, a person may introduce you to an opportunity you never imagined. These moments do not mean that every coincidence is a supernatural sign, but they remind you to remain observant. Life often presents possibilities through ordinary circumstances. When your attention is open, you begin noticing opportunities that may have been invisible simply because you were not looking for them. Intention without action remains imagination. You can visualize your dream every morning, but eventually you must move. Send the message, start the project, learn the skill, make the decision, take the first step. You do not need perfect certainty before beginning. You only need enough courage to move forward. Sometimes the door appears because you are already walking toward it. Inspired action transforms an internal vision into something that can interact with the physical world. Your smallest meaningful action today can become the beginning of something extraordinary. Not every dream arrives quickly. Some dreams require growth before they can become reality. Delay can sometimes feel like rejection, but it may also be preparation. You may be developing skills, wisdom, resilience, confidence, discipline, or emotional maturity. The process may be building the capacity required to hold what you have asked for. Instead of asking only, "Why has it not happened yet?" ask, "What am I becoming while I wait?" Sometimes the journey is preparing you for the very thing you are asking life to bring. Comparison can make you forget your own journey. Someone may seem further ahead. Someone may have more money, more recognition, more success, or a life that appears closer to what you desire. But another person's timeline is not evidence that yours is failing. You cannot see everything behind another person's success, just as others cannot see everything behind yours. Your path has its own lessons, timing, and purpose. Stop measuring your chapter against someone else's finished page. Keep walking your own path. The most powerful compass is not always outside you. Sometimes it is your own inner alignment. Ask yourself, who am I becoming? Am I becoming more courageous, more peaceful, more disciplined, more generous, more confident, more intentional? Manifestation is not only about receiving something, it is also about becoming the person who can experience that reality with balance and wisdom. When your thoughts, values, emotions, choices, and actions begin moving together, your life becomes increasingly aligned with the direction you have chosen. Abundance is much larger than money. It can appear as creativity, health, knowledge, opportunity, friendship, time, inspiration, courage, connection, and new ideas. Sometimes abundance is already flowing around you, but you have been trained to notice only one particular form of it. Expand your awareness. Notice what is working. Notice what is growing. Notice the opportunities already available. When you recognize abundance in its many forms, you begin shifting your attention from constant scarcity toward possibility, appreciation, and openness. Gratitude allows you to honor the journey itself. Give thanks not only for the moments that felt easy, but also for the experiences that taught you something valuable. Some closed doors protected you, some delays developed you, some endings redirected you. Some difficult seasons revealed strengths you did not know you possessed. You do not need to understand every experience immediately. Sometimes meaning arrives later. When you look back with gratitude, even difficult chapters can become part of the wisdom that carries you forward. There comes a moment when you must release the need to control exactly when, where, and how your desire will arrive. Surrender does not mean giving up. It means releasing the exhausting belief that you must control every detail. Set your intention. Take aligned action. Do what is within your power. Then allow life to work through possibilities you cannot yet see. Trust does not require passivity. It requires knowing the difference between responsible action and unnecessary control. Imagine meeting the future version of yourself who already lives with the peace, confidence, purpose, and abundance you desire. What would that version of you think differently? What habits would they have? What would they no longer tolerate? What would they finally believe about themselves? The future is not created in one dramatic moment. It is built through today's choices. Instead of endlessly chasing a future version of yourself, begin practicing the qualities of that person now. Transformation happens through repetition. One decision becomes a habit. One habit becomes a pattern. One pattern becomes part of your identity. Ask yourself each morning, what would the version of me who already lives this reality do today? Then take one action that reflects that identity. Become more disciplined, become more courageous, become more grateful, become more intentional. Every small decision is a vote for the person you are becoming. Eventually, what once required effort begins to feel natural. Sometimes growth happens invisibly before it becomes visible. A seed may spend days beneath the soil before anyone sees a leaf. In the same way, your efforts may appear to produce nothing while transformation is already taking place beneath the surface. Keep nurturing what matters. Keep learning. Keep showing up. Keep adjusting when necessary. Do not abandon something simply because progress is not immediately visible. Some of the most important changes in life begin quietly, long before they become obvious. Alignment happens when your thoughts, emotions, values, decisions, and actions begin moving in the same direction. You no longer say one thing while repeatedly doing another. You stop asking for peace while constantly feeding chaos. You stop asking for abundance while allowing fear to control every decision. Alignment does not mean perfection. It means becoming increasingly honest with yourself. When you live in greater alignment, your decisions become clearer, your energy becomes more focused, and your path often becomes easier to recognize. Another storm may come, even after you have grown. Difficult circumstances are not proof that your progress disappeared. A setback does not erase your transformation. A difficult day does not cancel your intention. A closed door does not mean every door is closed. You are allowed to experience disappointment without becoming disappointed. You can feel fear without allowing fear to direct your life. Real inner strength is not the absence of storms. It is the ability to remain grounded while the storm moves through you. Release the need for your manifestation to arrive in one specific form. Sometimes the path unfolds differently than expected. The opportunity may come through a person you never imagined. The answer may arrive through a door you were not looking at. The timing may surprise you. Desire without desperation allows you to remain open. You can care deeply about what you want without becoming imprisoned by one particular outcome. Hold your vision firmly, but hold the details gently. Leave room for life to surprise you. The greatest transformation may be learning to fully experience the present moment. Do not postpone your happiness until everything becomes perfect. You can dream about tomorrow while appreciating today. You can desire more while being grateful for what already exists. You can work toward a better future without treating the present as a waiting room. Look around, notice the sunlight, hear the sounds around you, feel your breath. Life is happening now, and this moment is not separate from your manifestation journey, it is part of it. One day, you may look back and realize that every part of the journey had a purpose. The beginning, the uncertainty, the setbacks, the lessons, the releasing, the gratitude, the action, the patience, the surrender. None of it was wasted. Manifestation is not simply reaching a destination. It is learning how to move through life with intention and awareness. The journey changes you, and sometimes the person you become along the way is even more valuable than the thing you originally asked for. The river of manifestation was never entirely outside you. Your thoughts are currents, your emotions are waves, your beliefs shape the pathways you recognize. Your actions are the oars that move you forward. Your intention is the compass. Your faith is the anchor. Your awareness is the light that helps you navigate. You are not separate from the journey. You are participating in it every day. The more consciously you direct your inner world, the more intentionally you begin shaping the world you experience. Your manifestation journey may not look like anyone else's. Your river may move slowly. It may turn unexpectedly. It may become calm, then turbulent, then peaceful again. Do not mistake changing waters for failure. Keep your intention clear. Take aligned action. Practice gratitude. Release what no longer serves you. Trust the timing while continuing to do your part. And remember, you do not need to see the entire path before taking the next step. Sometimes the river reveals the way only after you begin moving. Trust the flow. Take the step. Release the need to control every detail. Become the person your future requires you to be. Let gratitude fill the present while intention guides the future. Let faith carry you through uncertainty. Let action transform possibility into experience. And when the river changes direction, do not assume you are lost. Perhaps the path is simply revealing something you could not see before. Keep moving, keep believing, keep becoming. Your river is already flowing, and your journey has already begun.